That's on. I've got your attention. That's on. I've got your attention. That's on. That's on. That's on. I've got your. That's on. That's on. That's on. I've got your. That's on. That's on. That's on. That's on. I've got your. That's on. That's on. That's on. I've got your. That's on. That's on. I've got your attention. 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 I've got your attention.
Oh, hang on. We forgot the camera. Oh, damn. I forgot to turn on my camera. That's my bad. Hang on. We gotta set this up pretty quickly. Oh, motherfucker. What way does it go? Think it's on now? Nope. Oh my god. We do this again. Yeah, we're good. Bro calling me legit noob. That's some Sigma Rizzler type stuff out here. Go play with your lights or something, bro. We got a couple of things for feedback, but let's start off in a good old way by checking some tracks. Oh, you can't hear. Oh, hang on. Is this better? That's a little bit too much, isn't it? Don't ever say you can't hear me. I will crank. Yeah, my GPU is fixed. It turned itself. It activated itself somehow. Don't ask me how, but I was playing Metro Exodus, and randomly my GPU just turned itself off. I have no clue how that happened. Thank you, t-shirt. Shut the fuck up. It's a Sigma Rizzler, you know. It's very motherfucker. It's like 20th time I've thrown something off my desk today. Funky ass shirt. I'm eating some fucking frogs. Harry Poo Poo. See if we can find the track. Templed. Karakoni. Oh, this is Boschka, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Ah, not really. And it's mixed properly, so it's not Boschka. God damn it. I don't mind this one. Ah, I see why. The sub is mono. Lacking the punch though. I have a little bit. This one has no sub. It literally has no sub. How can you release this? This is no sub. Hang on. Yeah, that has literally zero sub. What's the difference between hard techno and Boschka? Boschka is a harder version of industrial techno. That's a lot more repetitive and a little bit farther away from like EDM arrangement. Oh, I don't like that. DJ John Piemel, what the fuck? John Piemel is like John Penis. I actually like this one. Who the fuck is DJ John Piemel? It doesn't even say. I'm actually gonna like it. Alright, let's look at some Boschka. Oh, it's not a track. It's a recorded mix. Usually they record it in mono. This one is a little bit dated. Hey, Wave is here. No, it's fine. But this is Boschka. It's not really my thing. I like when it's when it has a little bit of a happy vibe in there, you know, like with all my tracks. I always try to have my tracks quite happy and like attention inducing. Wait, did I say attention inducing? Pumping, bass keeps pumping. Nah, I'm stoked about this one. It's still in the top 100 hard techno. Oh yeah, today I found this track. Also a really cool one. I highly mess with it. It needs silliness like your... yeah. Only I don't like the kick on this one. I do like the different arrangement from the original one. It's a little bit faster, but it still feels okay compared to the original one. Only the kick is shit. Pretty easy to get rid of, I feel like. Okay, this is nice. I don't know if you guys knew, but N-Vitral is returning to hard, like industrial. He used to make industrial before he was doing up-tempo. Let's go way down. Let's check some funny industrial. This guy's an industrial legend. Industrial hardcore, that is. Let's go a little bit up.
In order. Get your weapons ready. Have you your pistol?
Oh, this one's too slow. Yeah, this is the shit I was looking for. Let's see. Industrial Gabber by the Nisha Crisis. Can I copy that? This one. Oh, I feel like this is it. From Prospect. I much more prefer... well, I feel like both have his charms. I disliked Uptempo at first, but I kind of like it now, weirdly enough.
They literally control the information.
The Eternity remix, okay, let's check that one. Oh my god. We're gonna check these both out. Yeah, Prospect is great. I still want to send something to them. I have a contact phone number of someone. I went to a Prospect party. Oh!
Go ahead and try, baby. You are gonna see that you'll never ever find somebody do it like me.
Weird. Like, if you're gonna attach a buy link, at least let me buy it, you know? Triple Vision, yeah. Actually on vinyl, that's cool. That's very cool actually. That's weird. Fucking hell. No, it's too fast for my liking, this. That's cool though. I do have to keep in mind its prospect. Distortion harmonics on this kick are so nice. Check the original one as well. Damn, it's quick. Still not as quick as the shit I play. I had a early hardcore booking. And I ended up going too fast to my track list and ended up playing like 210 BPM, which was quite funny. Hang on, can I size this appropriately? And people really seem to enjoy it. Got a lot of great feedback in the end. I ended up with tracks like these. I really like this one. I didn't play this one. Oh, the analysis got fucked up again. That's annoying. I love stuff like this. This one, I also love Resonance Squad, but that's pretty well known. Still one of my favorites. Kick It. Funky ass melody. You're gonna love this one. It's preference. Of course, in my tracks I also have these kicks. Only mine are a little bit. I just use pretty much triangle waves that I pitch. Works great. I still want to do like an industrial track with some like inspired by this. Yeah, of course it's gonna sound more modern. Some of these tracks are like 30 years old, 35 years old. 30 years old, not 35. This is my current favorite track. This one is just mental. I think Wave is also gonna like this one. One of the best tracks I've heard in a while. It's absolutely insane. And that's a very, very weird kick, but it really works. Oh. Oh, that's so annoying. do I have to turn it up? Okay, here we go. Oh my god, that one kick. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Look how low that goes. Jesus, it goes to like 15 hertz. I've never seen that actually. Also really like this track, Intergalactic Connection. This one is from last year, Banshee. This one is a little bit older. I feel like this is like 2010s. This one is also a classic, The Power of Rotterdam. Power of Rotterdam. This one is all. I want my early sets always to be very varied. I also sometimes go to like new style, but some people absolutely hate new style. I really like it. But there's some proper. These synths are fucking mental. This one's also great. Check this out. Let's see, do we have enough to start on the feedback already? We still have the same amount of tracks that we started with. Shall we get started with the feedback then? It's Oren in chat still. It's Oren in the chat. We are going to start the feedback. Oh yeah, that's you. Always get confused with the names. Squiddy squid. We're in the beginning. Kick barely has any punch. I think you're boosting on the sub on the master too much. Just record the kick again and automate the volume. That's the best way to fix that. Hey, he's back. I remember that name. Chekaros. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Chekaros? No. Kakaros. Yeah, the mids are very empty. It's like you have Smiley EQ on here. Oh, the T99 race step. I really like it, but I've just heard it so many times. It definitely pumps. I mean, it's not readily used as it was before, so I'm fine with it. I honestly rather listen to rave steps than to screeches. This is Serum. That's cool, but with a sample or... Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Wave? I'm glad that shit is over, though. To me, it doesn't really sound like trance. It doesn't have the hi-hat thing that makes it trance. Yeah, it's not schrancy enough. It needs to sound like white noise. Let's check the collab from Wave again. I checked this one yesterday as well. Why is it fully mono though? Oh, there we go.
torch. Rhyme sharpest blade, samurai on the course. Walk the
Oh god, the licorice is not going down. There we go. Jesus Christ, I got stuck. I don't have really much to comment about this. It sounds fucking great. How did you get the vocals? Seeming I've been messing around a bunch with AI, which has yielded some varying results. Let's talk about AI for a little bit before we progress on. Huh? Okay, here we go. I've been messing around with AI for a little while now. These are all the generations I tried from my Attention song. But you can do some pretty devious shit. I think some stuff has gone removed. Okay, oh, this one, no, this one is awful. That one is, which one was?
I need the milk.
1, 2, 3, 4, I love milkies. Put my diaper, it turns stinky. Put my hand and take a pinky. Taste so good straight out the baby hoodie in my own chocolate cake. Hey, hey, hey.
That's the one.
Grandpa, Papa, Mama, give me my baby bottle, I need the milk. 1, 2, 3, 4, I love milky. Poop in my diaper, it turns stinky. Put my hand in, take a pinky. Taste so good, straight out the baby hood. Eating my own chocolate cake, I try to bake every day. I'm not a baby, I'm scared. Fart on my cock and call me Jeffrey Dahmer. Pooping on my nose. Makes me feel
See, this is why I love AI.
bitch in the ass and get it out the bomber.
It also generated the text, which is even worse.
Grandma, Grandpa, Papa, Mama, give me my baby bottle, I need the milk. 1, 2,
I think it's the worst thing I've ever heard. This is a drill, baby trap.
hey,
Oh yeah, this one is also awful.
Papa, Mama, give me my baby bottle, I need the milk.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love milkies. Poop in my diaper, it turns stinky. Put my hand and take a pinky. Taste so good straight out the baby hood. Eating my own chocolate cake, I try to bake every day. I'm not a baby, I'm just gay. Hey, fart on my cock and call me JJ Jeffrey Dahmer. Pooping out my internet and nose makes feel kick. Calmer, shoot a bitch in the ass and get nubbed out being bomber. Stick it in the baby bottle and suck it good, you.
Welcome back, Party Boy 69. I'm not a baby, I'm just...
Grandma, Grandpa, Papa, Mama.
This is the fucking worst shit I've ever heard.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love milkies.
I'm not gonna get into the prompt because I cannot repeat what I wrote. Shall we? Shall we let you guys make a track? Okay, give me a subject of any kind. Let's start with the lyrics first. Let's do a genre wheel. Okay, about bear UFO, and let's pick let's let the genre be picked. I've used this one a couple of times. Okay, we're gonna spin it 3 times and put in what we get, okay? And let's see what we get as a track. Okay, so first of all, this is already gonna be awful. Torch song. Let's see what the next one is that we get. I have no clue what the fuck that is. Deep metalcore. Yeah, this is going to be worse than you can imagine. Oh my god, this is going to be... Okay, so a combination of three things. Hang on, let me just put this like this for a second. Okay, so we got beer, a UFO, alien, and urinal case. Hang on, let me copy this and let's just give it this entire piece of information. Let's see what awful lyrics we're gonna get out of this. And by the way, I'm paying for this. Oh god, it's in Dutch. Okay, no, we're gonna try it again. Let's put I have no clue. Oh yeah. Alien beer poured in my ear. I don't fear UFO. Oh yeah, this one is gonna be gas. Okay. Yeah, let's do something different than Dutch musical. I feel like that's too bad. We're just gonna get rid of Dutch and just keep it at musical and add another genre. Just so it gets a little bit better. Okay. It did not, in fact, get better. Okay, let's see what devious combobulation of styles we're gonna get. Oh my god. I don't even know what to expect with this. Torch song, and that's a little UFO. I have no clue what the fuck we're gonna get. This is the... See, but this is not cursed enough. I feel like it went too much into deep metalcore. Okay, let's give this another shot. That one was awful. Okay, let's get 3 new genres. So we have, first of all, oh my god, can you give me like an actual genre? No, I want something cursed, that's the thing. Reggae en español. Yeah, it's vaguely listenable. It's questionable. Okay, let's see what else we got. Italian lounge. Okay, now we're getting an absolute combobulation. And please just give me something like I have no clue. Give me something awful. Beats. Sure. I feel like this is an I feel like for the lyrics we shall do I have a great idea. Urinal cake. And gangster rap. And let's do in Bosnian or something. Bosnian folk. Oh yeah, let's add Bosnian folk to it as well. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see how awful this is gonna be with Bosnian folk. Urinal cake, gangster rap, and Bosnian folk. They want to eat me up like urinal cake. My life is no fairy tale. Oh, you know what? This sounds like the AI is bugging. So that's perfect. Let's add Bosnia, Bosnian folk, Bosnian techno to it as well. Now we're gonna get like an abomination of a track. Yeah, it's free until some point. You can get like 4 or 5 tracks. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be an absolute compopulation of things. It's scared to start singing or something. Oh my god. I'm scared.
Mighty yellow lines on the window pane. I'm no longer the first person to see my own reflection. So
Okay, see, the voice is weird because it...
Window pane, I'm no longer the first person to see my own reflection. So many
Okay.
to this vestibule long before me back then.
You know what, it's...
But they
What happened if we just put everything related with Bosnia? What's the thing called the air piano? Yeah, this thing. What's this thing called again? The one you can like stretch. What's this called again? Accordion, that's it. Let's do 250 BPM. Let's see, just write Bosnia. Let's do this. I love the accordion. Oh, here we go. It's in Spanish. I have no clue what the fuck it is in Spanish, but we're gonna go. Bosnian folk music in Spanish. That makes the hurdy-gurdy. Yeah, that thing is fire. I downloaded the contact library of that on my old PC before. Oh yes, here we go. But this is too good for Bosnian music.
me decía en la cama, mientras apagaba la luz. No puedo más, lo juro,
Okay, what the actual fuck?
se acabó.
It sounds like Kuikentje Piep. En het kuikentje piept. That's the same voice as Kuikentje Piep.
problema soy yo.
That's so fucking cursed. Goofy. Oh. It's still not as bad as legit Bosnian music. Let's load up a banger. people will say they like all genres. Me putting up with this. I forced Wave to listen to this as well. I'm forcing all of you to listen to Satelliti right now. This one is also awful. No, it's so bad that I like it again, you know? This one I actually like. This is the original BPM. This is Serbian, if I remember correctly. It's like 220 BPM, which is absolutely insane. I'm not gonna play any war music on here. No, I've gone quite fond of this musical genre as well. Okay, let's carry on. We got Leprax. Is Leprax here. Oh, this is a public track, sadly. Is it not? Turn. Oh, HH. Yeah, I don't think I can play that on here. But Leprax, I've noted it to you already that I don't play release tracks because it's released. Read the rules here. Must be a private streamable link. Okay, on to Cocaine Hole. Let's see what he gives us today. That is Checo or something, right? Damn, so well. I think we got stuck on the AI stuff. Is K-Hole or... I forgot your name. Yeah, okay, perfect, let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, it's your master. The stereo is already super loud. And it's out like a key too low. It's in F0, which no subwoofer is gonna be able to recreate. Put it in F1, not F0. This is too low. My head, I literally don't hear anything on my headphones. Well, I hear it a little bit, but it's also more stereo than mono, which is not good. That's very problematic. You might as well not add a sub. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on, I have to turn it up. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna comment about the sub being stereo in the kick because it seems to be quite normal. But please, for the sub here, please have this mono. It's literally unhearable on speakers now. Here it's in the correct key. Now it's in the it's still too low for subwoofers to recreate 26 Hz. Jesus, that jump scared me a little bit. I feel like your punch cut used some definition. It's not really hitting too much. You need to do the age-old EQ trick on this kick, where you grab a kick Let's just grab a kick of mine. Let's do like, I assume it's gonna be like 170 or 175 that you're using. No, I need to find a kick. Let's use the one I made as a joke. It's an awful kick. Oh yeah, this one I already did this. Here, hang on. I don't have a kick where you'd have that problem. Pretty much what you do, let me just grab anything, it doesn't matter. Is you put your kick in like this, then you're just gonna put it in loop and find the frequency of where the punch really hits. So you can hear it really hits here. What you're gonna do is really simple. You're just gonna automate the EQ like this. Hear the difference already. That way you can give the punch more definition, and you can do it like very thin or like very broad. You have to experiment a little bit with it, what works best for your kicks, but that can really add some extra depth into your punches and make it hit a little bit harder. I would also recommend to layer in a transient. How you go about layering in a transient, if you have a kick like this, dynamic EQ will do it too, right? No, don't do it with dynamic EQ. Just do it manually, everything. Much better. Also, how to show you how you can add in a transient. You do need some, or you can use a perk. You can really use anything. Let's say you want to use something like this as a transient. Just gonna put it somewhere in the middle. Just go like that. Let's find a nice start here. There's got it. And like make it very narrow like this. Now it has a very nice transient, and what you do is you kind of fade in your other kick, so you give some space for that transient to really punch through, and it has to be like plus 30 dB louder than your kick. And I like to have it in mono as well, because for something as small as this, it's better to have it in mono. You can really hear that come to life. You can have it slightly longer. Something like that. Just something that sounds very nice and punchy. I feel like on your kicks this will work great as well. Otherwise it sounds too much like a drag of white noise. Here I hear an issue with the screech coming in. It's overpowering your kick. That's because you're using a limiter on your master. Don't use limiters on your master. Especially not for this genre. Yeah, the limiter's fucking it up really badly. Your kick is losing a lot of power due to the limiter. Just use a clipper. Much better results. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this track. Apart from that, I like it. I like the really dark atmosphere. And the vocal. The vocal's insanely cool. Moving on. Hang on, I'm gonna take a leak first. So I'm just gonna put you on some hold music while I'm gone. Let me find something cool. I'm just gonna put you on this while I'm taking a piss. I am. Hang on. What the fuck is this theorem? On this track. The stereo image on this track sounds fine to me. What was it? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this is not the kick, this is the intro. Yeah, high pass the kick on purpose because this is not the main kick. They use these sorts of kicks in new style as like a snare, I'll almost say. Okay, on to Kiwi. Let's see, Sketch 2. Can't wait for Sketch 3, bro. It's just gonna be gas. That carries some fucking weight. I feel like that synth is way too loud. The down, down. They're great. Oh, that snare is like super, super loud. Yeah, and some extra distortion and some more processing could really benefit. The synth could really benefit from. For me, there's just not enough going on to really give feedback on. Oh, let me close some of these tabs. I'm gonna watch this movie later. I saw a YouTube short and I wanna watch it. Evil Diaz is back. It's been a while. I like this intro. There's something really weird with the sub going on. Oh no, never mind. You're just shifting the bass one note up and down. But on some of these you have both. Oddly enough, it kind of works. But I would have your sub like an octave lower. Jesus Christ, this is... It's like a brain massage. ADHD brain massage. I like it as well. That's a little too resonant. Food God particle on that kick. Easy fix. Oh, I really like that breakbeat. You should have introduced that maybe earlier already. That breakbeat is sick. That's a very good comparison. Yeah, Locked Club. It gives me, with that broken beat rhythm you've got going on, if you distort the living fuck out of it, you have Locked Club type stuff, which is really cool. No, I like that actually. That was very nice. Seb, open your eyes. That really was a no-nonsense intro. No worries. Kick has some face issues. Yeah, Sebastico. Sebastio. That's it, not Sebastico. Sebastio. This is very cool, yeah. Jesus Christ. I feel like it's a little bit too empty. It needs some rhythm. Also throughout the break, you can really add some more rhythm. Yeah, it definitely requires some rhythm. I quite like that your kick is not facing as hard as normal with this genre. Good job, actually. Only it requires rhythm. In the break especially, just falls so silent here. You need to get like some snare in here that's just playing throughout it. And like maybe some gentle automation. Like I'm doing here as well. Like you can hear the snare just pretty much instantly come in. You can hear that I automated the autofill. This one has quite a lot of layers.
I've got your attention.
Quite a lot of 5 loops stacked and automated. Yeah, but it's all like 1/16. You need a 1/4 rhythm on there, like doom, 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 doom. Otherwise, it when you play this, when people, I'm not explaining it good in my head. A DJ is not gonna play this because if you play this live, the entire crowd is gonna fall silent. Like people want to continue dancing, and like this, everyone's just gonna stand like this. And they're gonna wait till the next kick, and then they're all gonna go like that again, you know? You want to keep that rhythm going where people continue to dance. It's a thing I'm struggling with now as well, because even with like tracks like Burn the Crowd, people already stop moving like it. Here, people are just gonna stand still. You don't want that. You want to keep people moving. Here people are already gonna start dancing, but you have to introduce like the 1/4 rhythm throughout the break. Otherwise people are gonna get bored. Yeah, you really have to keep some rhythm going in your tracks. Like with this one, it's people really like this one because the rhythm really never stops. Here you have that kick that's very much in the background, that's still giving you that 1/4 rhythm, and it doesn't stop this 1/4 rhythm. It just carries on throughout the entire track pretty much. And that really works for techno, industrial, pretty much anything slightly harder than hard techno. You really have to keep that rhythm going. Nah, this one is shit. Shall we do a quick track rundown of Attention? I'm very proud of the vocals, actually. It took me fucking while to get these. These are made with AI, these ones.
I've got your attention.
Vocals I did quite loud, actually. Kind of like it this loud. This is definitely not one of the simpler tracks to do a showcase of because there's just so much. My drums alone are like 20. No, it's more. Yeah, my drums alone are like 30 layers, something like that.
I've got your attention.
I don't even know where to start if we're gonna do a rundown. We're gonna start on the kick group. I just stacked just a regular kick of mine, the harmonica porno. Now we just have an up-tempo kick for the break stacked with a clap, otherwise it sounds too empty. I like that little bit of crunch that it gives it, and we've also compressed the shit out of this one. Then for the punch, pretty basic. Another kick of mine, Sound of a Metal Sheet. Fills it up quite nicely, this one. And then like a roll kick, but only a roll kick that I made, but only the very... Oh wait, hang on, I forgot to fix this. Actually good that I see that now. And then we have a very short clap that's doing this thing at 880 hertz, which is really binds it all together for the kick. Then for the drum group, this one is split into multiple parts, hang on. This is pretty much... No. These are all the drums. I actually see that there's still some low end in here. That's the wrong layer. Not on this one. Let's put the scale a little higher. Yeah, that helped it. Okay. Seems like I missed that. Then we have Amen break that I made. Now actually I put the Amen break into the drum MIDI thing that Ableton gives you when you're dragging a sample like that. And then you have a pretty cool break beat. I just put some Noisia breaks on it. Noisia drums on it. Sounds very nice, sounds very clean. Didn't have to do a whole lot on it. Just EQ'd a bit, and this one's automated for the drops. But I'm not playing it on the drops, so I kind of didn't finish the automation clip on that one. Since I experimented with a bunch of synths, I actually ended up going for a Hoover that I pitched up, that I made like last year. And I've added a OPS punch just to fill up the transient a little bit more. These are all disabled. These are another idea I had for a synth, which I didn't actually like the synth.
I've got your attention.
No, we're not gonna use that. Still very solid. We have this reverb in the background that's just launching it into the synths. Very nice trick to give it some more movement. And it's very simple to make, just resample the same thing. Then we have the sub. Yeah, it's distorted sub. It's not necessary to remove some lows from the synth. We have that on the group. I'm not gonna do that for every single thing, you know. I just rather EQ it on the group. Yeah, that's the sub. I'm pitching it up. To give it some more feel. Gives you this really weird thing because of the fine shift, but I really don't mind. It's very not hearable. Let's see if we can hear it. No, it's fine. Let's see. We also have this one is also quite important. The reverse reverb with the delay sounds very cool in my opinion. Then we have the FX clusterfuck, which is just, I would say about 20 layers of just FX things and like ear candy and stuff. This can take a little while to get like exactly how I want it, but usually it ends up very nice. I always feel like this really adds some extra like depth into your track, like the cinematic impacts and stuff like here. Just some background noise to really help build the tension. Dunk. Without this, it sounds, the break sounds so empty, you know. It sounds so super empty like this, and a little bit boring. Even with like the 40 automation clips that are going on.
I've got your attention.
But with this it sounds like so many more things are going on in the background. Yeah, so much more powerful like this.
I've got your attention.
Pretty regular for me to have it like as flat as this. Yeah, that's this project. Very happy with it. Anyways, I don't think we have a lot more to cover for today. Oh god, I'm scared to open that guy's chat. I think this is gonna be all for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next week again. Bye.